Good morning to everybody. Today we are going to study accounts from incomplete records, question number 14, question number 15 and question number 16. So today we have to study 3 questions. Totally 20 questions are given in the back side of the book. We completed 13 questions. Remaining 3 questions we studied today. Then 17, 18, 19 and 20 we will continue in the next class. Then question number 14. Calculate credit purchases. Calculate credit purchases. Opening creditors rupees 1,70,000. Purchases return 20,000. Cash paid to creditors 4,50,000. Closing creditors 1,90,000. Simple question. If you are able to do the credit sales, we can easily understand how to prepare the credit purchases. When we calculate credit sales, we have to open sundry debtors account. When we calculate credit purchases, we prepare the sundry creditors account. Total creditors account or sundry creditors account. This side is debit side, this side is credit. Creditors account starts with credit side. Debtors account starts with debit side. Creditors account starts with credit side. So that means by balance brought down is entered in the credit side. Then if by balance brought down is entered here, automatically we write but to balance carried down is entered here. Here we write the opening figure, here we write the closing figure. Opening creditors 1,70,000. Closing creditors 1,90,000. First we write opening balance and closing balance. Then the answer will come in the credit side to buy credit purchases. Here we get the answer. Opening balance is entered here, closing balance is entered here. Then purchases return comes in the debit side. To purchases return 20,000. To cash paid to sundry creditors. Here is similar cash account paid to sundry creditors 4,50,000. All the informations are entered. Opening creditors, closing creditors. Purchase return is here, cash paid to creditors is here. First of all, we total this side 6,60,000. The same total is entered here also 6,60,000. 6,60,000 minus 1,70,000 is equal to 4,90,000. So credit purchases is 4,90,000. The simple procedure, first we open the sundry creditors account, opening balance is entered here, closing balance is entered here. Purchase return is entered here, cash paid to creditors is entered here. Total all these items. 6,60,000 minus 1,70,000 is equal to 4,90,000. This is the answer for question number 1. Then we will do the second question, that is question number 15. Question number 15, here we calculate total purchases. Calculate total purchases. Total purchases is equal to cash purchases plus credit purchases. That's all. Then question: sundry creditors as on 1/1/2018 rupees 30,000. Then bills payable on 1/1/2018 25,000. Cash paid to creditors 1,20,000. Then cash paid to bills payable 30,000. Purchase return 2,25,000. Then cash purchases 2,25,000. Purchases return value is 15,000. Purchases return 15,000. Cash purchases 2,25,000. Creditors on 31/12/2018 25,000. Bills payable on 31/12/2018 20,000. These are all the information given to the question. With the help of this information, we have to prepare the total purchases. Total purchases is equal to credit purchases and cash purchases. That's all. Then first we prepare the sundry creditors account and bills payable account simultaneously. If you prepare simultaneously, we can easily solve the question. That's all. Opening in sundry creditors account, opening figure is entered here, closing is entered here. In the bills payable account also same procedure. Opening entry is entered here, closing is entered here. First we write the opening and closing figure. By balance brought down to balance carried on. Here also by balance brought down to balance carried on. First we write the amount. Sundry creditors on 1/1/2018 30,000. So this 30,000 is entered here. Then bills payable on 1/1/2018 25,000. Opening figure is entered first. Then closing figure. Creditors on 31/12/2018 25,000. Here we write 25,000. Bills payable as on 31/12/2018 is equal to 20,000. Then cash paid to creditors is entered here. Cash paid here we simply write cash account. Cash paid to creditors 1,20,000. Cash paid to bills payable to cash. Cash paid to creditors 1,20,000. Cash paid to bills payable 30,000. Then purchase return also entered here. To purchases return. Purchase return amount 15,000. Then cash purchases is not taken in the sundry creditors or bills payable. It is taken for the purpose of calculating total purchases. First we close the bills payable account. The bills payable account balance is transferred to sundry creditors account. So this side total is 50,000. This 50,000 is entered here also 50,000. 50,000 minus 25,000 is equal to 25,000. Here the answer is 25,000. So bills payable answer is 25,000. This amount is transferred to sundry creditors account. So bills payable, this amount is transferred to sundry creditors account. This much of bills payable amount is in our hand. Bills payable, payable. We can write bills payable, payable. 25,000. This 25,000 comes to the credit side. This 25,000 comes in the credit side of the bills payable account. So this amount comes to the debit side of the sundry creditors account. Just according to double entry system of bookkeeping, one debit there is a corresponding credit. So in the bills payable account shows the credit balance of 25,000. So this 25,000 rupees is transferred to sundry creditors account, bills payable, balance amount 25,000. Bills payable, paid in this year, not payable, paid in this year. Bills payable paid in this year 25,000. Then we just total it. 25,000 plus 1,20,000 plus 15,000 plus 25,000, we will get 1,85,000. The total of debit side is 1,85,000. The same 1,85,000 is entered here also. 1,85,000. 1,85,000 minus 30,000 is equal to 1,55,000. This is the answer for sundry creditors account. So this is considered as credit purchases. Our question is calculate total purchases. Total purchases is equal to cash purchases plus credit purchases. Cash purchases is given in the question. Cash purchase is 2,25,000 plus credit purchases. The answer for this question 1,55,000. So total purchases is equal to 3,80,000. Total purchases is equal to 3,80,000. So dear students, we completed question number 14 and 15, simple question. Then question number 16, when we compare with the previous problems, this question is somewhat big. This question is asked for 5 more question, expected in the 5 more question. So here, question number 16 also easy. If you are thorough in the sundry debtors account and sundry creditors account, bills receivable and bills payable account, we can easily solve the question number 16. So, today's class, we tried to complete question number 16 also. Then, 4 more question is given in our textbook. Question number 17, question number 18, 19, 20. These 4 more question we will solve in the subsequent classes. Question number 16. Calculate question number 16. Calculate credit purchases and credit sales. Credit purchases and credit sales we have to calculate. Here the question balances as on 1/4/2018 and balances as on 1/4/2018 and 31/3/2019. These information are given in our textbook. Balances as on 1/4/2018 and 31/3/2019 and some other additional information are given. Then first we write sundry debtors. Opening balance of sundry debtors is 2,40,000. Closing balance of sundry debtors is 2,20,000. Then bills receivable account. Opening balance is 30,000. Closing bills receivable is 8,000 rupees. Then sundry creditors. Opening balance is 1,20,000. Closing balance is 1,50,000. Then bills payable. Opening balance 10,000, closing balance 20,000. These are all the opening and closing balance of 4 accounts. Then additional information, cash received from debtors 6 lakhs. Then cash received for bills receivable rupees 60,000. Cash received from debtor 6 lakhs. Cash received for bills receivable 60,000. Then cash paid to creditors rupees, cash paid to creditors 3,20,000. Then cash paid to bills payable amount 30,000. Cash paid against bills payable 30,000. Cash received from debtor 6 lakhs. Cash received from bills receivable 60,000. Cash paid to creditors 3,20,000. Cash paid to bills payable 30,000. Then these are all the information given in the question. Then discount allowed. Discount in the question, discount allowed to customer. Discount allowed to customer rupees 25,000. Then another question also, another point also, discount allowed to suppliers. Discount allowed by suppliers. Discount allowed by suppliers rupees 10,000. Here we are very careful about this point. Here also discount allowed. Here also discount allowed. Discount allowed to customer is discount allowed. Discount allowed by supplier means we receive. So here discount received, here discount allowed. But in the question paper both sentences discount allowed, here also discount allowed. We try to study the remaining part. Discount allowed to customer, that means discount allowed. Discount allowed by supplier, that means discount received. Then we have two more points. Bills receivable dishonored. Bills receivable, here we have no space, so I want to write here. Discount allowed, discount received, and then bills receivable dishonored. Bills receivable dishonored 4,000. Bad debts 16,000. Only these informations are given in the question. Opening balances, closing balances. Cash received from debtors, cash received for bills receivable. Cash paid to creditors, cash paid against bills payable. Discount allowed to customer, that is discount allowed. Discount allowed by supplier, that means discount received. Bills receivable, bad debts. These are all the information given. From these information, we have to prepare sundry debtors account and bills receivable account. If you prepare the sundry debtors account and bills receivable account, we will get the credit sales. If you prepare the sundry creditors and bills payable account, we will get the credit purchases. So, first we complete the sundry debtors account and bills receivable account simultaneously. First we write debit debtors shows the debit balance. Bills receivable and sundry debtors more or less same. To balance brought down, by balance carried down. Here also to balance brought down, by balance carried out. First write the opening figure. 2,40,000 is entered here. 2,20,000 is entered here. Then bills receivable opening balance 30,000 is entered here. 8,000 is entered here. Then remaining all the items comes in the credit side except bills receivable dishonored. Then by cash. Here also by cash. Cash received from debtors 6 lakhs. Cash received against bills receivable 60,000. Then discount allowed come this side by discount allowed. Discount allowed to customer 25,000. So this 25,000 is entered here. Then let's take a cash received, cash discount allowed to customer. Then bills receivable dishonor and bad debts. Bad debts comes here by bad debts 16,000. Bills receivable dishonor. Bills receivable dishonor is entered in the debit side. But bills receivable, this amount is entered in the credit side of the bills receivable account by sundry debtors account. In bracket, bills receivable dishonor. Bills receivable dishonor amount is 4,000. This 4,000 is entered in the debit side also. This amount is first entered in the credit side of the bills receivable account. Same amount comes to the debit side. So bills receivable. Within bracket we can write as dishonor. First we total bills receivable account. When we total this side, we can get 72,000. We simply total it 72,000. The same 72,000 is entered here also. 72,000 minus 30,000 is equal to 42,000. This is the first answer. So to sundry debtors account, here bills receivable received during this year 42,000. This amount comes to the credit side. Already we solved this question. So I want to try to explain some more quick. Sundry debtors account 42,000. Here we never use the word sundry debtors. Instead of sundry debtors, we write the bills receivable account. Bills receivable 42,000. So when we total it, 6 lakhs, 25,000, 16,000, 42,000, 2 lakh 20,000, we get 9 lakhs 3,000. This side total is 9 lakhs 3,000. The same 9 lakh 3,000 is entered here also. 9 lakhs 3,000 minus 2 lakh 44,000 is equal to 6 lakhs 59,000. This is the answer, and also to credit sales. So first portion is completed. First we prepare sundry debtors account. After that prepare bills receivable. So both accounts are prepared simultaneously. Opening figure, closing figure. Here also opening figure, closing figure. All the items are entered here. Bills receivable dishonored comes in the bills receivable credit side. So it comes to the debit side. Here the answer sundry debtors account 42,000. Here it comes to the debit side. So this amount is at the credit side. Then we total it and subtract it. We will get the answer 6 lakhs 59,000. So this question also sundry debtors account completed. Then we prepare sundry creditors account. We solved many problems. So you try to solve this question in a notebook. Then only you are thorough. If you do again and again, then only you are thorough about this portion. So it is an easy question. You are able to understand easily. So anyway, you have to solve again and again. So then we prepare the sundry creditors account and bills payable account simultaneously. The first step, this side is debit side, this side credit side. These are all same in all the accounts. By balance brought down, to balance carried down. Opening figure is entered here, closing figure is entered here. Bills payable by balance brought down, to balance carried down. Opening figure is entered here, closing figure is entered here. First we write the sundry creditors of 1,20,000 and 1,50,000. 1,20,000, 1,50,000. Then bills payable account 10,000, opening figure 10,000, closing balance is 20,000. Then cash paid, in both the account, cash paid account comes here, to cash account, to cash account, cash paid to creditors 3,20,000, cash paid to bills payable 30,000. Then here one more mention, discount allowed by supplier. That means by 2 discount received 10,000 is entered here. First we close the bills payable account. This discount received is not entered, it is entered in the sundry debtors account. Sorry. 2 discount received 10,000 is entered in the sundry creditors account. In the bills payable, only these 3 items are entered: opening figure, closing balance. Then cash paid to bills 30,000 is entered. So this side total is 50,000. The same 50,000 is entered here also. 50,000 minus 10,000 is equal to 40,000. Here we write by sundry creditors. That means bills payable paid during the year. 40,000. This amount, bills payable account, this account shows the credit side. So in the debit side of the sundry creditors account, here we write to bills payable paid, bills payable 40,000. Then we total it. 40,000, 3,20,000, 10,000, 1,50,000 is equal to 5,20,000. The same 5,20,000 is entered here also. 5,20,000 minus 1,20,000 is equal to 4 lakh. This is the another answer by credit purchases. 4 lakh. Very simple question. Many informations are given, but all the informations are we have to identify and which is entered in the subsequent account, suitable account. The information which are entered in the sundry creditors are entered in the sundry creditors account. The question informations which goes to the bills payable are entered in the bills payable account. Likewise, sundry debtors account and bills receivable account. Very easy question. Nearly 10 questions are from sundry debt, preparation of sundry debtors account, bills payable account, sundry creditors account, bills receivable account, sundry debtors account, calculation of total sales, calculation of credit purchases. This type model questions are given. So in 1 mark question, 2 mark question, 3 mark question, then 5 mark question also, these questions are subsequently frequently asked. So you have to try to do all the problems one by one. So anyway, I have completed in our textbook, 20 questions are given in our textbook. I have completed 16 questions. Remaining 4 more questions. Try to do the next video. God bless you.